William here, Patriot Containers. Today's Friday the 20th. If you're new to my channel, I investigate bad cargo container companies that rip off their customers, how they get away with it, with the lies in the beginning, and their business is a trap to charge you money that they don't deserve and to provide a shitty service for their customers, ruining this industry that I have a business in. My business was seriously started to do the right things for customers, tell the truth about cosmetics, deliver on the right day, and show up with either a good new one or a good used one. That's what Patriot Containers does. I've been in business for 11 years and I don't have a single complaint from anybody that has ever bought a container from me. I've watched this industry get worse and worse and worse with these horrible companies that are ripping you guys off. I've gone down the rabbit hole of everything about these companies. I've read their terms and conditions. I've called these companies. I've seen their social media. I used to work for companies like this. I know everything about these horrible companies and what they're doing to you guys. They have created a system that is basically 90% marketing, 90% sales, 90% closing, and the 10% is dog shit on the back end of their business. Now, going down the rabbit hole of trying to figure out how these companies are getting away with it, come to find out that most of these companies that you guys are talking to used to work for a company called Mini Casa. It looks like they've gone out of business about 6 years ago. If you're watching this video and you're looking for a cargo container, I challenge you to go to Google, type in Mini Casa, and read with what this company did 10 to 6 years ago to all their customers. I actually thought the companies that I'm reporting on were the worst. Well, these companies that I'm saying are the worst, they used to work for Mini Casa. This company, I guess, taught all these entrepreneur business owners how to start a business. If you read into Mini Casa, I'm amazed that this company is actually worse than the companies that you guys are talking to that have basically a marketing company, and thousands of sales agents. I'm just amazed by this. And so, yeah, it's just look at their Google reviews, look at the BBB, look at the Yelp reviews. It's horrible. And the employees that worked for this company, once this company went out of business, started new companies. And they continue to run the same formula that this company, Mini Casa, has done. I just found that out yesterday from one of their drivers, that actually one of these companies owes one of the drivers like $20,000, and he doesn't do deliveries anymore, and he's pissed because companies like this, they don't pay their drivers and then they put their drivers out of business. That's why these companies take 1 to 4 months to deliver. The drivers do not trust these companies. The reason why companies like this have cancellation fees is because a salesperson over the phone has promised you 5 business days, 7 to 10 business days, 2 business weeks. That's not a real delivery date that these sales agents are telling you guys. A container is not going to arrive in that time frame. They're selling to you with lies. That's why they're Pinocchios. But the reason they have cancellation fees is because they know they're not going to show up on the day that you were promised. So if you cancel, they're still going to get paid. If they have restocking fees. So if you don't like the container that they brought you, they're going to keep your delivery money, a restocking fee, and a cancellation fee. And the newest lie is full money back refunds. All these companies is selling to you guys with lies. They've created a system that wasn't designed to do the right thing for customers. It was designed to make them rich with lies and a shitty service on the back end. Yeah, if you're watching my videos, go to Google, type in Mini Casa. If you, I've actually seen already that a lot of employees that worked at that company, they work for another company now, doing the same crap that they used to do to their customers. These companies put themselves out of business. It's crazy. If you do the job right, deliver on the right day, show up with a good product, and tell the truth, you don't have any complaints. These companies have thousands of complaints combined. Anyways, guys, that's it. That's my Friday video. Have a good day. Goodbye.